If you are interested in Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! / Duel Links content, go ahead and subscribe to my secondary channels, Pokemon Central and Duel Links Central. They will be linked in the description down below. Have an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. I just need to make one thing known. I apologize to all of the headphone users because I'm just letting you know that I am in an incredible mood right now. So if I start yelling, that's the warning. So you might as well turn it down. Anyways, what is going on, guys? My name is D-Free, and you might be saying to yourself, what the hell is this team? So it's something I threw together. We're taking on the Vegito Blue stage because of Krillin. So what the team was is it was me just deciding, hey, I want to go ahead and take out like a super tanky STR team, right? Like one of the most tanky variants. There are guys that I left off the team like Super Pycon and Oob. I left Majub off. There are some guys that are really good, but I left them off because I hadn't showcased certain units like B-Pan, for example. And then I was on the friends list, and I was like, oh, let me go ahead and find like another Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And I was like, well, by the way, it's Super STR. That's why there's no Omega, no Rildo, none of that. And I was like, let me go ahead and find another Super Saiyan 4 Goku because I want them to have the most defense as possible because he gives the 120% for the leader skill. And I'm looking, and I go through the damn friends list. I am in the friends list, bro. And I see a freaking 100% STR Arale. What in the hell? And I'm like, I cannot not do this video. So it's going to double as a showcase for that. And for some of these units on this tanky STR team, I'm going to go ahead and get started trying to get some of the key because I was like, bro, what the flying F? How? What? All right, whatever. And her stats are freaking ridiculous. I'll show you them in a minute. But she has like 15,000 attack or something crazy. I think that's a bit of a stretch. But either way, she's freaking incredible. She's a Arale. She's, what's it called? Maxed out 100%. Like what? 13,000 attack right there. Freaking hell. And I was like, I cannot avoid this. Like, I was like, I'm going to not do this. Nah. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the team really quick. So Vegeta is here because he's one of the most tanky units in the game, period. Not much really to say there. The Pan I shown off recently in a different kind of variation of the same team. I didn't have Krillin in there, which is why I'm including him here. She gets a defensive improvement. They both have turn restrictions. Vegeta and Pan have turn restrictions. I'm gonna go and see if I can get the stun there. The Krillin actually gets a damage in. I can't even talk. The damn Arale got me that hype. The Krillin is able to mitigate 50% of the damage he takes when he's blocking, when he's guarding. So that would trigger against Vegito Blue for the type advantage. Unless I'm mistaken, it triggers then. I think the other times that it triggers is when you have like super units versus extreme units. Man, this Goku's little sprite looks really good. I love that sprite. Wow, 61 damage, ladies and gentlemen. Now, keep in mind, it doesn't... Oh, I got the stun. It doesn't function the exact way that I wanted it to because this Arale is here. Arale does offer an attack and defensive improvement. So let's go ahead and check her out here. Like I said, 100% Arale. Attack and defense plus 60% for STR units. That's her leader skill. So it's not the full 120 like I wanted exactly. But either way, it's good enough. So we're going to... And actually, Arale actually gets an attack and defensive improvement of 70%. So she's going to be able to tank really well herself. And the problem with B-Pan is she doesn't tank anything, but she does recover based on the damage she outputs. So that helps. So we're going to go after this guy. And my Arale is pretty solid, too. She's SA10 and stuff because she's a farmable unit, which Krillin actually I think is farmable, too, but I didn't really get around to it. Let's go ahead and allow Pan to attack Trunks. Should have saved those for Arale, to be honest. I could have got a super on the back end. But the last thing, the great thing about Arale is she is an AoE, area of effect unit. She's going to hit everybody on the map. Arale, 36 damage. Wow. She is the best non-LR unit that hits everybody on the field. So, yeah, look at her. Oh, my God. Look at her doing work. That Arale coming in clutch for this first round. This is the perfect scenario for her. She just soloed a crit on the AGL one. She just soloed the first round. I am like so damn happy about this. Like, I freaking love Arale. I love her character. You know, and I do know that a lot of people don't really too much care for Arale and, you know, all the Dr. Slump stuff. But you kind of have to appreciate it if you're a fan of Dragon Ball. It doesn't mean you have to like it. You have to appreciate it as a precedent to Dragon Ball. So that is what it is. And it kind of, for me, I can't talk in this video because I'm just like, damn, I can't believe I saw that. It kind of, for me, just led for me just kind of trying to figure out ways to get my hands on more Toriyama works. Not that Toriyama is the best author or anything like that, but or writer, but you know, Dr. Slump is really enjoyable, and some of his earlier works too, some of his other works. I don't mind not getting supers here. She's gonna tank that pretty well. 31,000, I don't mind that at all. Oh, let's see what Krillin can do here. Damn it, that Battlefield Diva's kicking in. Oh, I don't want to break this rotation. Okay, they won't kill him. They can't kill him. Damn it, I can't super if I do that. Shit. Excuse my language. Team doesn't link well at all, apparently. Can I force some greens? Can I force some greens in here? I can't. Damn it. Oh well, looks like we're not supering. And I'll actually save those reds. We'll tank really well. We're gonna get a little bit of healing from B-Pan there. And she takes 10,000 damage, so nothing crazy. Ooh, Arale with the additional, kicking in. Thank you. This Arale is so lit. Oh my god. Krillin, what do you take? Oh, it's a super too. Let's see what he takes. 16K. Okay, Krillin. I like it. I like it, bro. I like it. He's tanking really well. 16K on a super is phenomenal. There's no real reason to give that to Vegeta. Unless I'm trying to get a stun. I don't care, because I'm going to let Vegeta, or Goku, excuse me, kind of just take him out. Which, like I said, I was kind of not going to bring Goku, and I wasn't going to even let him super in this video. But I don't really too much mind. I'm just like, bro, Arale, freaking, that Arale is so good. Oh, man, that's so freaking incredible. And Goku doing what Goku does. So from now on, for this round, I'm not going to let Goku attack, or I'm not going to let him super attack. If he by chance goes ahead and just gets a super off on his own, that's him. There's nothing I can do about that. So if you may be wondering why Pan is linking with Pan, it's because they're not the same Pan. This one is called Pan Honey. Honey in the parentheses, I think that's what they call it. And she should be SA10 by now. She's not even SA5. SA5, she gets an early super. She's SA4 because I used to abuse the Pan Beast stage like whenever it first came out, but nowadays I can't be asked. I'm like at such a high rank, I just don't care anymore. Okay. I still want to keep my Arale on rotation, or the friend Arale on rotation. So that's a super there. That's beautiful. And I'll get double supers from the Pans, which doesn't matter what the backhand Pan does there, but she is still going to heal me a little bit, so it doesn't too much matter. Look at this Arale with her 70% defensive improvement, tanking Vegito Blue like that. And like I said, it would be, these guys would take a lot less damage. And Krillin, all these guys would take a lot less damage under a double Super Saiyan 4 Goku team lead, which was the idea, but I couldn't help bringing that Arale. So you still get the idea. All right, you still get the point, the gist. Oh, Krillin, I'm actually going to leave him there because I think Vegeta's passive may be gone. Well, the thing is, if Vegeta's is gone, then Pan should be gone too. But that's the best place for Krillin because he's going to take a glut of attacks there. I'm going to heal here just because I don't know what's happening. I'm not letting Goku super. Vegeta also won't super, which doesn't too much bother me because the only thing he can really do at that point is crit. Krillin out here getting 24. Actually, I don't think that Krillin is max level, by the way. I think he's like level 92 because I'm just so low on training items. Like, you'd be surprised how many training items I have to use to do these damn videos. When I showcase new units, which, by the way, I can't get every... I know I've spoiled people because a lot of times my units are SA10, but believe me, it is getting harder and harder to make every unit SA10, especially because I'm not really spending on the game. I've been happily free to play Kappa for a while now. That's why you guys keep asking me, like, am I going to summon on, like, this banner? I don't get caught up in the hype on, like, all these, like, LR banners. I'm not getting caught in the hype for that because it's not cost efficient. So I've been happily free to play for a while. Not that my account is free to play. It's not. But it just means I'm no longer funneling money into it. So I've been playing for free lately. Arale keeps getting these double supers, baby. She is literally the MVP of this video, aside from Goku, of course, because he doesn't technically count. I'm going to put you there. I want to get the super with Krillin. I don't think I've got it this whole video. I really want to get the super with Krillin. I'm going to force it. I shouldn't have to do anything. I still have type advantage, but I don't trust the Pan because she doesn't tank. It would be really good if she had an attack reduction. I think that she stuns maybe, like rarely, but doesn't matter. Goku, don't do it. Okay. I was gonna say, you better not double attack. I will reset the app and put Krill. Oh no, I don't think the reset thing works anymore. It doesn't. Wow, Arale, or not Arale. Pan was still tanking really well. That multi Destructo Disc did like no damage, but it's okay because I love him. I love my boy Krillin. He still did his job. All right, we'll let you get that, Vegito. And Pan, there you go. One short, huh? Yeah, Vegeta's passive is definitely gone. If he had it, he would have been the best candidate to put there. That being said, he still took no damage. It's just because the event is kind of outdated. It's not even Super 2, I don't think. I think it's just regular Super. So Vegito Blue isn't as... Oh, we got the stun. Vegito Blue isn't as impressive anymore, regardless of what team I bring. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, one short. Not gonna do it since it's one short. It doesn't matter. It doesn't actually matter. Is getting 6 ki on these units actually useful? Let me know in the comments, please and thank you. Well, we're not gonna win this turn. Maybe, unless, I mean, Goku could honestly, with a normal attack, knock down majority of this life, if not all of it, especially with a crit. There it is. Okay. So, I'm going to let her go there. Give you those. Krillin, is that a super? It's really close. Ooh, it's close. When I have the Dokkan attack back. I think Pan and Vegeta have lost their passives. But either way, they still have the type advantage. Wow, she tanks nowhere near as good as Vegeta, innately. But she didn't get supered. I don't mind if he supers Krillin, because Krillin's gonna put it in and he take no damage, man. He taking no damage, man. Alright, next turn we win for sure, though. We have Arale back. Damn, I want to get a Dokkan attack. Let me see if I can get a Dokkan attack. Crap. No! I want a Dokkan attack! That's annoying. Okay. Let me do this then. Well, no. I was going to say I want to stall 2 turns, right? But I don't know if they'll be able to. Oh, crap. He may low-key kill me. No, Vegito, don't be a hater. Okay, he wasn't a hater. Oh, crit. Oh, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Oh, you party pooper. Wait, what? What the hell? Oh, he had... What? I have to rewatch that. He had 2 attacks. I thought he was about to kill me. Maybe it went so fast that I missed it, and then my Arale on the back end with a normal attack ended it? Maybe there was only 1 attack there? I was going to say, oh, you party pooper, you killed me. Oh, that was close. I could have healed like any moment. Either way, we win. But that was close. All right, well, that's it for the 100% Arale / Krillin's tanking ability showcase. That was kind of an amalgam video. It wasn't what I planned it to be, but it was still probably fun to watch, which I hope. So anyway, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.